Hello everyone, I am N. Darshini of 2nd BSc Computer Science from VV Vanyaperumal College for Women, Virudhunagar. Now, let us see about bird migration. First of all, we want to know what is migration. Migration is a movement of animals or birds from one place to another, or a seasonal movement of birds and animals from one place to another. One of the greatest mysteries of birds' life is migration or traveling. Next, when did birds migrate? Every year during autumn and early winter, birds travel from their breeding hunts in the northern regions of Asia, Europe, and America to the southern warmer lands. They make their return journey again during spring and early summer. Next, local movement of bird migration. Birds move out of one area into another, not very far away. They have a certain amount of local movement caused by the stresses of living and the variations in the food supply. This kind of movement is particularly noticeable in North India. Next, dangers and hardships faced by birds during migration. While traveling long distances through the air, over hills, forests, plains, and over large stretches of water, sometimes sudden storms arise and drive them far away. Often they blow right out of sea and they drawn into wild waves. And bright lights at night attract them and confuses the bird. And the hungry hunters hunt the bird. Next, birds fly in flocks. Some birds make the long journey in easy stages, stopping to rest on the way. Others fly great distances without pausing to rest and feed. Some fly by day, some both by day and night, but most of them spend on their way through darkness after the sun has set. Birds usually travel in flocks. The V-shaped formation of the cranes and geese attracts much attention of the birds' speed across the sky. Next, type of migration. Altitudinal migration, latitudinal migration, longitudinal migration, total migration, partial migration. Diurnal migration, nocturnal migration, daily migration, seasonal migration, irregular migration are some of the types of migrations. Next, why do birds migrate in spite of heavy loss of life on the way? Primarily to escape the bitter cold and restricted food supply. In the case of water birds, the food supply disappears altogether when the water freezes and the fish and the other seafood are difficult to obtain. The main reason for the string movement is the availability of nesting sites and the need to escape summer heat. Ringing of birds. Ringing is done by capturing a bird and putting onto its leg a light band of metal or plastic. The band bears a number, date, identification mark, and the address to which the finder is requested to return the band. The bird is then set free. The place where such a bird is shot, captured, or found dead gives a clue to the direction and the locality to which the bird has migrated. From ringing, it has proven that main migratory movement is generally north to south in autumn and vice versa in spring. Lastly, there are many unsolved problems in bird migration. For example, how do birds know when to start their migration and how they know their way over the sea without any landmark and how they manage to return year after the year to see the same locality. These and many more such interesting questions lie ahead of you to solve. Thank you everyone for your kind attention.